It's a lot of shots.
Well, he's a scorer. He led the league in scoring 10 times. LeBron led it 1 time.
But hold on. How can a guy be about to pass the guy? And LeBron is not known as a scorer. He's known as a facilitator.
Yep.
So,
Magic Johnson not in the top 10 in scoring.
Yeah.
He might be in the top.
So this is a longevity achievement.
No,
he just lasted longer, right? He took better care of himself.
Go past Kobe.
Yeah.
Go past Kobe in year 17 when it took Kobe 20 years to get that. Go past Kobe Malone in year 18 when it took him 19 years to get that. And we coming for the captain. El Capitan, we coming.
You know why I bought one piece of memorabilia? It's the only piece I have. A picture from the far end.
Okay, enough of the bullshit, guys. Enough of the bullshit.
And Jordan is holding the pose.
Okay, give me a second.
Free throw line, and over on the
Give me a second.
You know,
Let's get it. You heard what the guy Shannon Sharpe just said.
favorite all-time picture.
In the bedroom. It's gonna pass Kobe. Took Kobe 20 years to get it.
The Jazz fans in the far end
All right.
seats.
Just the topic that I've been waiting on. This guy, Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe. You see the lies? This I call the topic lies Shannon Sharpe tip. First of all, don't ever bring up Kobe and disrespect him like that. First of all. All right? 20 took Kobe 20 years to get it. Well, let's take into account that Kobe played with Shaquille O'Neal for 8 years, the best player in the league. His first 2 years, he was sitting on the bench as a 17-year-old kid, just getting the lead after All-Star guard Eddie Jones from the Lakers. People forget that Eddie Jones was an All-Star when Kobe was there. It was Kobe. Kobe got drafted in '96. That's when they acquired Shaq. Kobe was a 17-year-old kid, still on the bench. Okay? Kobe said before, he said, I rather went to Philly or one of them sorry teams and put up 20, 25 shots a game and average 25 or 30 right off the bat. Like guys like Michael, Allen Iverson, and LeBron can do. Man, that right there is the drives me crazy with these analysts. They do that. Somebody took Kobe 20 years to get there. Yeah, because he was playing on the bench for 2 straight years after backing up an All-Star guard and Eddie Jones. Google Eddie Jones, Shannon Sharpe, Max Kellerman, Nick Wright. Y'all want to use these dumb, blatant arguments when you know it's not factual. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, man. Don't play. I'm sick of that. Don't play with me. So he's on the show. In Kobe's 3rd year, that's when he first started. They traded Eddie Jones through the season. So they traded away Eddie Jones. Kobe finally comes started. When he gets started and turned to the starting lineup, he was an All-Star his second year in the league. But his 3rd year, he averaged 20 points, playing along Shaq. The 4th year, he jumped to 22. 5th year, 28. He's a superstar. And they won the championship. They won the championship when he first got in the lineup, averaging 20. So we kill that narrative right now. His numbers. He only averaged 25 for his career because the last few years was injury prone. Wasn't saying come back to his Achilles. His first 2 years, he wasn't getting no minutes. Average what? I think 8 points. And the next year, averaged 15 points off the bench. Remember? Remember this? Remember what I'm saying? Eddie Jones was the starter. He was an All-Star guard, All-Star shooting guard. Remember, Kobe's a 17, 19-year-old kid in his first 2 years. As compared to LeBron, has been the #1 pick in the draft and coming into a sorry team, and right away, the keys are handed to him. He can take how many shots he want, control the whole team. He got fully control of the team offense. He can do whatever he want to do. Same thing, Allen Iverson, coming in '96. He's #1 pick. Philadelphia 76ers. Give him the reins of the team. Take all the shots. Get your numbers up. Same thing with Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Came with the Chicago Bulls 85 season. No other All-Star, no other good player on that team. He's able to put up as many shots as they can. That's what these players are able to do when they first come in the league. I like Kevin Durant. He came in with the Supersonics. Able to put up how many shots he want to. In the meantime, Kobe had to sit on the bench. If you be telling me if Kobe went to Philadelphia, if he went to Cleveland, or any other team where they was bad teams and put up many shots, he would have put the same numbers up. And his career averages would have been up. Let us say, LeBron averaged 20. That's the argument. LeBron is a passer. He averaged 2 more points more than Kobe, gained 27 to Kobe 25. Yeah, because he was on the bench. And no, that's not. And let's get this out the way too. Kobe played with Shaq in the starting lineup for 6 years. the most dominant big man for 7 foot. Could nobody do no Shaq can do that every time. So, and they say, thing to tell you, Kobe is not a team player. I mean, you know how much he had to sacrifice to play with Shaq? Shaq didn't help Kobe game. Not to say Kobe had to play one-on-one because he get to go one-on-one because you don't want to help out Shaq. Man, Kobe couldn't get to the lane. Kobe had to shoot, pull up, mid-range jump shot. He had to focus on that game way more than other players. That's why he's so good at the mid-range shots and jump shots because that's what he had to shoot playing with Shaq. Because everybody's in the paint, focus on Shaq. So he better go one-on-one, but he faced double team and zone defense is what the zone defense is designed to. It's a scary defense. It's a scary defense. I hate it in football. You scary. You don't play. You want to man up. You want to play man up. So you want to. You allow nobody going to the basket. You want everybody to be on the perimeter and shoot perimeter shots. You cutting off all driving lanes and protecting the paint. That's what the zone is. It's a scary defense. I hate the defense. But Kobe had to go through all that in his era when he first started. So his numbers still weren't as high as they would have been compared to him being on a solo act during his whole career. He won championships with Shaq. So that's a credit to him. But Shaq hurt his. You talking about individual? Because that's what it's gonna come down to. They don't care about your team accolades. They keep talking. And Shaq and Kobe, they can't shut out MVP. They don't got one. Can you imagine this? Kobe and Shaq got one MVP apiece. So that's 2 altogether. Those 2 great players. Can I interest you in Steve Nash? A lot of y'all probably know how good Steve Nash is. A lot of kids don't even know who Steve Nash is. He won back-to-back MVP. Steve Nash got more MVPs than Kobe. Is Steve Nash better than Kobe? Okay. Steph Curry got more MVPs than Kobe. Is Steph Curry better than Kobe? I don't think so. Tracy McGrady have no MVPs. Is Steve Nash better than Tracy McGrady? You better stop it. Y'all better stop it. So, I'm sick of all this lies. And Shannon Sharpe is the biggest, preposterous. I mean, this guy would. I'm pretty scared with what Shannon would do just to be around LeBron. To be honest with you, and so is Nick Wright. Okay, Nick Wright's quote and said, "You can't be the best player in the league if your team don't make the playoffs." He said about Kobe when Kobe missed it, when Shaq and his coach left. Now look at LeBron. I heard him this morning talking about he's still the best player to me, and the gap is so far. No, the gap ain't so far. Stop it. If he not gonna make the playoffs this year, he's not even a top 6, 7, 8 player right now. LeBron is. But I'm going right back to that argument. So I'm gonna try to knock that argument off. Take away Kobe first 2 years in the league, you have to, and then when he came starting, Shaquille O'Neal was his crowning prime, and he was the most dominant. You cannot if that's like Michael playing with Kareem or Wilt Chamberlain. Michael wouldn't put up them numbers. Michael wouldn't even put up numbers. He would have played with Shaq because Shaq is so much a dominant force. You're really taking away from your team. If you go out there and try to use my Kobe and final piece, it's because name me the centers that Shaq was destroying. And I tell you, Kobe was destroying on his ways to the West Conference Final. Kobe was the best player and put up the best numbers in the West against Sacramento Kings and the Tim Duncan them Spurs with Dave Robinson. Shaq won't dominate them teams like he dominated Philly in the final. How he dominated New Jersey Nets. I don't even know what they said it was at the time. And how he dominated Indiana Pacers and got out in the final MVP. Shaq was an obvious mismatch for anybody in the league. So if you go any way away from Shaq and try to pair him run with Kobe and Kobe gets final MVP, it's just been stupid. It would have been dumb. Same thing if Michael would have had Shaq. Like, you getting MVP? No, let's be dumb. He's an obvious mismatch in the paint with anybody. Can nobody go Shaq at the time? He's just that big. Not because he was that talented. He was just that dominant, that big, and wasn't nobody big like him. So for you to go try to average 35 points to combat Shaq and win MVP over Shaq, that would have been the dumbest shit you would ever try to do during that time if you was Kobe or if Jordan or any other great wing player would have had Shaq at the time. It just didn't make sense for you to try. So these guys really need to stop that. All right, really need to stop that. Shaq, it's simple as that, man. I'm at the court and I see my guy cooking. That's the same thing with Shaq. You feel guy cooking, you gonna feed him the ball. Shaq cooked against anybody because he was just that better and that bigger, that stronger, and you could not guard him. He was breaking backboards. Alright? So this thing what they always bring up, Shannon Sharpe this morning, it took Kobe 20. It would have took him 14 to 13 years. If he would have came in by himself, jacking up shots like everybody else did. Let's get that straight. LeBron never had to defer to anybody like a Shaq. Jordan had never had to defer to anybody like a Shaq. Scottie Pippen never was a 25-point scorer in his league. Let's be 100. Scottie Pippen was a Hall of Famer and a great defensive, and he can get you 20. But he's never the offense. He's not even an offensive player as Paul Gasol was when Kobe had Paul Gasol. Scottie Pippen not a good offensive player like Paul Gasol is. So Kobe played with more talented. Kobe played with more talented players than Jordan did. But Jordan played with better defenders and better shooters. So we have to get that in consideration when we're talking about Kobe numbers and why he couldn't put up the numbers or even average 30 like Jordan did, because he played with so much offensive talent than Jordan did, and so he couldn't put up average the many amount of numbers coming in playing with Shaq, being on the bench. So y'all need, you know that. So right now James Harden is averaging 20. We're watching James Harden right now. He averaging 36.7 points a game. Go Google his career averages right now. He averaging a little over 23 points per game. You ain't finna sit and tell me James Harden can only give me 23 a night. It's just because he was on the bench in OKC with Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook and Serge Ibaka and had Jeff Green over there. He had come off the bench as they 6 men. You gotta don't tell the whole story. You can't leave that out. It's hurting their averages. James Harden in the last 2 years gonna average 33 points per game in the last 2 years. But his career average is saying 23 because the first part of his career he was in OKC coming off the bench, wasn't getting the minutes. He was playing with other superstars. Let's be honest, man. Tell the truth. Shannon Sharpe, Hall of Famer. Yeah, I see you. LeBron apologist, LeBron lover. You and Nick Wright. Get your facts right. Because it's a new analyst in the time, and y'all boys don't want to debate me. None of y'all want to debate me, man. So, like, subscribe to this video. I'm telling y'all, more coming.